Well, all right now we're working on numbers 3, 4, and 5. On number 3, 4, and 5, we're trying to find the area of the entire figure, my friends. So let's see what we've got here. Best, just divide this shape up into little simpler shapes like we know how. You can do different ways of doing it. I'm going to go ahead and draw some lines straight up, see what I got here. Now I've got 3 rectangles. I can find the area of each rectangle because the area of a rectangle is length times width, or as you want to call it, base times height. Let's see what I got here. This rectangle is 5 feet long, 8 feet tall. That's going to be 40 square feet. This rectangle over here is 5 feet long, 8 feet tall. It's another 40 square feet. And this one in the middle, 6 feet long. Oh, let's see how tall is this thing. Let's see here. Well, it's going to be 8 feet. Or this whole side minus this 4 feet, because that ain't part of this rectangle. So it's going to be 8 minus 4. It's going to be 4 by 6. That's 24 feet, my friends. Another way you could have done this, by the way, if I add this up together, I get 104 square feet. Another way you could have done it, might be faster, is if you looked at this whole thing as one rectangle, and then just subtracted this little bit right here. So if you done that, well, let's see, we would have gotten, let's see, 16 by 8. The whole big rectangle here, if you can see it, 16 by 8, and then subtract out this 4 by 6 one. I'm pretty sure we did that. 16 by 8. Well, let's see here. That's 16, 32, 64, 128. If we did 128 minus 24, we should get 104. Hey, look, it works. All right, let's take a look at number 4. On number 4 here, we've got, let's see, it looks like we've got a big old rectangle right here in the middle with 2 semicircles. That's another fancy word for, what do they call them? Half circles. The Yankees call them that. And, all right, so we got this rectangle is 12 by 16. Well, again, that's going to be what? What's 12 by 16? Let's see. I got to do that one over here. 6 times 2 is 12. Carry the 1. 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1 is 3. Put a 0 down here. 1 is 6. That's going to give me 192 for this rectangle region. The circle, I don't know what the formula for the area of a half circle is, but it's going to be half of the area of a circle, which I do know. Let's see here. So my radius of this circle, I got to find out, because I know the area of a circle is pi times radius again. Or as I like to say, a pi or a square. Of course, pi around, but you know what I'm saying. All right, let's see. This is 4. This is 4. Got to add up to 16. So that's going to be 16 minus 4. 12 minus 4 again, 8. All right, so this whole circle here, the diameter of that circle is going to be 8. So the radius is 4. So the area is going to be 4 by 4. Yeah, I got me a 4 by 4. 4 pickup truck, baby boy. All right, 4 times 4, we got 16 pi. Doesn't that just sound delicious? 16 pi. All right, over here we got 12 for this whole side. Minus 4 is 8. Minus 4 again is 4 for the diameter. So 2 is the radius. Right, 2 is my radius, can be pi r, so 2 times pi, it's going to be 4 pi right here. I'm getting hungry, I don't know, I'll tell you what. 16 pi, 4 pi is 20 pi, but guess what? I got to divide it by 2 if we're going to do that. So this is actually, this whole circle is 16 pi. So this semicircle is only 8 pi in it. And this whole circle is going to be 4 pi, so the semicircle is only 2 pi in it. So I got my whole answer. My whole answer, if to be exact, is 192 plus 10 pi. That comes from the 8 plus the 2 pi. My 192 is right here. Now, if I want to use what says right here, use 3 point, whoop, you know what? I'm way off my table. Here we are, 3.14 pi. Sorry about that, guys. I'd have been looking at the screen while I'm recording, but you can tell what I'm doing, hopefully. 10 pi. If I use 3.14 as easy, multiply by 10, you just move the decimal place over 1. So this is going to be 31 plus 192. 31.4 that is. All right, I'm going to get myself a 223 that is. 223.4 square meters. All right, last one here. I'm going to divide it up in my sections. Oh, we got a triangle nicely done for me. And I could make one right here or right here, depending on how you want to do it. We'll go ahead and make it right. Well, let's see here. We'll make it right here. All right, how's that look? So I got myself a rectangle, triangle. Well, this rectangle measures 4.5 by 6. Little trick you can do while you're trying to figure this out is that you can double this one as long as you have that one. All right, so 6 times 4.5 is the same thing as 9 times 3, which is 27. Over here, I've got myself 12, but it ain't 12. This whole thing's 12. So it's 12 minus that 7.5. So it's going to be 7.5. I'm sorry, this is 7.5. Kind of getting ahead of myself. 7.5 by 3. Let's see, 7.5 doubled is 15. Plus another 7.5 is 22.5. Get rid of that 7, ain't part of it. And this triangle, this here triangle is 3 by 7.5. Hey, we just did that, except it's half of that. So half of 22.5 is going to be 11.25. Add them all up together, and I should get my answer. Let's see what I got. 27 plus 22.5 plus 11.25. I got all these things up together. Make sure my decimal place is lined up like that. I should get here. Let's see what we get. 60.75. That's all I got for question number 1. Let's see, 3, 4, and 5. Of course, my units is in square meters. Thank you, my friends. See you in a little bit.